if you had to, ideally, you want Mexico to get the 9 points, get 3 wins. What do you think would be that's best case scenario? But what do you think is like what do you expect from the point wise from these games?
I'm setting the standard. I know it's like kind of low for being who Mexico is in the region. I'm setting the standard that Mexico needs 7 points. Like I'm giving them one slip up, like one tie, because like Jamaica and Costa Rica can bring it. Like they can find a way to tie a game. So like, or even win it. So I'm saying like 7 points is where Tata is like almost bare minimum, I think. 6 is still not the end of the world either. Like 2 wins out of 3 is not the end of the world. That's actually like pretty decent. Anyone in this whole region would love to have 6 points out of 9, right? Like that's what you need. So I think if Mexico does not get 6 or 7, we're talking about we have to make changes now. Like I know it sounds crazy, but I think there's too many hiccups, too many slip ups. Like I know like the time is kind of bad timing to do this, but I really feel like if Mexico could only get 3 or 4 points, like I think it's time to like cut heads. I really do.
So if you had a little like a meter thing that went from like green to yellow to red, you're going, 9 points, that very bright, not
Yeah.
green.
Yeah.
7 still
Six, I
good.
think 6 is my yellow. 6 is like,
Still good.
bro. Yeah, because 6 is 2 wins. And the way we played like recently, right? Like
Five's going yellow, but it's starting to tip, and
yeah.
then 4. Now we're in the red. 4's in the red now.
4 is obviously in the red because like if you're anyone else, you're cool with 4. Like if you're Panama, you're down with 4. I think Panama, Honduras, El Salvador, even Costa Rica, Jamaica. I think they're excited with 4 points.
Yeah.
Like a win, a tie, and a loss is cool. Let's get out of here. Let's move on. Yeah. But like Mexico and United States, especially, I think they like there's a demand, especially for Mexico, like there's a demand that you have to get 2 wins and a tie at the very minimum, because, ties happen. But like this whole thing of like, well, they beat Jamaica and then they lost to Costa Rica and they tied Panama. People are going to be like, dude, like, come on, like 4 points is going to be a problem. I think 4 points is going to be a problem.
Yeah, I think I think both you can put U.S. and Mexico in the same category, like which time about points. I think, for them, especially both of them having 2 away games here, 7 points is great. I think you said 6 points is good.
It's still good. Yeah, 6 is still good depending on how you lost, but it's still okay.
Especially 2 away games.
Yeah,
because then you're knocking 2 trips out of the way, right? That's kind of like a real important thing. For these other teams. Sorry.
So we're having health issues here.
Yeah.
He's fine.
Sorry about that. For these other teams, if you get 4 points and you host twice, now that's a little bit of a problem. If you get 4 points and you were away twice, you're talking yourself in like you're still in it. Last thing you want to do is start off bad in this qualifying because it's so hard to catch up, really, right. Especially with more teams.
Right. Well, that's why I'm telling you the ties are okay, because knowing how the other teams play and their strategy of not allowing goals, you get into those games that Mexico had in Copa Oro where like they were getting by with a 1-goal win because it was like tough to get by. Like teams are just, you had to score, you got to be on it, you got to force opportunities. So I just I don't think, I don't know anymore, but I just don't think that can escape this problem if he doesn't get at least 6 points. I just don't see it. Like, I just don't see them saying like, oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's like, no, it's not fine. Like, like we can't start a World Cup qualifier out of 9 points, get 4. You know what I mean? So I think 4 is definitely I think that's got to be it, man. I know I'm not the boss and I have no control of this, but I think 4 is it. You have to change the whole project up quickly.